elimination points. But considering OG, that last glimmer of hope is actually way too far away from all this commotion. So maybe OG can survive for a bit longer. But there's so many teams in the same vicinity.
Now, WSP, they've done the job against the side of Team OR. What they have to do is now take on Insane, right? Dark Lord running out in the open, trying to get those finishes from the knock players. Seraph does connect the shot to him finally, whereas Team Soul versus Insane is taking place not far away. It's Team Soul on the receiving end as Hector almost gets taken down. He has done the damage. It seems like he's going to be attacked from another team far away. The last man standing is going to be Omega, trying to do his best. He's going to be sealing the deal, and that's going to be Dark Lord from the side of Team Insane. Team Soul completely eliminated. It's going to be Omega suddenly opening, his hoodie, and he'll be looking at his teammate with 0 finishes at the 12th position. Could this be the beginning of the end for the side of Team Soul in Super Weekend 2?
I highly doubt. Still 2 more games to go, and everything can be flipped apart in those 2 games if they're going to have some nuclear games lined up. But for now, focusing inside the game, you've got Godlike 2 losing out of 2 players. He got to still back up on his feet, so he can try and go for the resurrection, considering this man is the note supporter inside the IGC. So he should be having a good job to take care of both here. Both the players were knocked out. One of them actually getting confirmed as well. So now he's left with only that one single man alive. That's power. Let's see how these 2 players will try to keep going the journey of Godlike inside the game. But now OR2. Oh no. On top of the players of Godlike. But Seagull does a great job in finding that opening. First man taken down. OR. That was a really bad decision.
Now this is where I want to know whether that party is already blown, but just in case it's not, then it could be the beginning of the end for the side of Zigard. One more player of OR hiding right behind those shacks will now be visible. He'll be finished off as well. Zigard doing everything perfectly, getting 2 crucial finishes at the time where his team was going to get knocked off. It's going to be S-Power again getting taken down. He knows there's another team not far away. He's going to be concentrating his fire over there, but eventually gets finished off by in the hands of Newman Gaming. But a very good valiant effort coming in from the side of Godlike.
Oh, once again, the circle taking a ship down in the open. Not all the players are in there as well. One of the teams that is quite close to the circle is in the name of One Blade, and right next to him is Infinity from the side of Enigma Gaming. Let's see how they can try and pull things back together. One Blade actually getting knocked out as well. At least Jado getting knocked out from that team. It was the likes of Velocity Gaming. Once again, Velocity Gaming. They jump inside the firefight a little late, but all the time, whenever they do so, to make sure it's going to be a massive bang in the lobby. And that's what they're doing too. On the verge of wiping out the entirety of One Blade. And Hero as well is just getting pushed down by Punk. Positions compromised. And they also know where Canary is. So Punk now has got a massive responsibility on his shoulder to wipe out the competition. And that's what he's doing. Canary wiped out the game as well. And now it's all down to Hero from One Blade.
Now, One Blade, all they have to do is try to survive the longest time possible, but that's not going to be happening as a good grenade coming in from the side of Jazzy is going to be eliminating him. Newman now realize it's important for them to take control of the area, and that's what they're doing. 10 finishes from the side of One Blade shows that they were desperate for those finishes and the position points, and they've done the job. Yeah. That was the fight, a 4v3 situation with Newman taking the ground inside the circle. They need to be spread around, but not compromising on their position as well. VLT taking advantage of the high ground, wants to have a bird eye view of where these enemies are, where the opponents are, as Punk is going to be putting up grenades right behind those haystacks just to get a confirmation as the person is behind it or not.
Oh, and not finding one player confirming it as well. Rex knocked out and destined from the gate. 2 more to go, and instant bounce up by the players of Velocity Gaming. They've got nothing to fear because they've got the man advantage. Velocity Gaming won't be the team once again to kick things off today as well in a good fashion. Whenever this team is on the bigger stage, on the bigger screen, this team makes sure that they will impress every single person that's currently sitting at the home and watching, and also in the venue that is watching them live duking it out inside the battlegrounds. What a game from them.
I mean, I just loved it. They did not want to take any kind of fights in the beginning. They were like, you know what, we'll fight them too. We'll try to heal ourselves. We'll try to survive as much as possible. And once they enter inside the circle, they were just driving around. They didn't even stop. And that's the most important thing for other teams to learn. If you're stationed, you're going to be attacked. But if you keep moving around, nobody will be able to put you down.
Exactly. But ladies and gentlemen, soon enough, we're also going to be moving on forward on the stage and taking a look at the interview.
थैंक यू जॉनी ताहिनेक्स। देखिए चिकन डिनर किसने निकाला है इसका जवाब आपको पता है, लेकिन उससे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है एक जहन में सवाल। उस सवाल का जवाब हमें बीएलटी से ही मिलेगा। तो आ जाओ भाई, कौन आ रहा है? आदमी भी होगा। सो ब्रो, जादू टोना में विश्वास करते हो?
नहीं,
तो सुपर वीकेंड 1 में किसको बुलाया था जादू टोना करने के लिए कि 2 लगातार चिकन डिनर निकाले?
बुलाया तो किसी को नहीं, बस प्रैक्टिस करी है क्योंकि हम पहले सुपर वीकेंड में डिस्क्वालीफाई हो गए थे, तो प्रैक्टिस करके आए, उसी का नतीजा आपको दिख रहा है।
ब्रो, आप लोगों की रोटेशंस जो है वो कमाल की है। क्या कर रहे हो ऐसा?
पंख भाई हैं, कराए थे। अब वो मास्टरमाइंड है, आराम से रोटेशन से कराए थे एंड मतलब कैसे खेलने वही बताया था, मतलब एकदम परफेक्ट।
हमने बहुत सारे आर्टिस्ट देखे हैं देश में। एक आर्टिस्ट ट्रिक तुम लोग दिखा रहे हो कि जहाँ पे भी जोन होता है तुम लोग बिल्कुल वहां सेंटर पे पहुंच जाते हो।
हाँ, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है यार, हर चीज पे वर्क करना पड़ता है। बाकी क्या बोलूं मैं, बाकी तुम्हें गेम में दिख ही रहा है बंदों को।
सुपर वीकेंड 1 बहुत सारी टीमें, हम लोगों ने बार बार बोला भी है कि बहुत सारी टीमें जो क्वालिफाई नहीं कर पाई, उनके ऊपर प्रेशर था। लेकिन कंपैरेटिवली देखा जाए तो इन टीम्स के कंपैरिजन में आप लोगों ने वो बात जो है वो बिल्कुल ऐसा पर्सनली ले ली है, बिकॉज हमने जो आपका परफॉर्मेंस देखा है पिछले 2 दिनों में, दैट इज प्रीटी बैंग ऑन, क्योंकि आप लोगों के प्लान्स जो हैं दे आर रियली बेयरिंग फ्रूट।
यस, तो मतलब वो तो पंख भाई ने मतलब हम लोगों ने किया इम्प्रूव, क्योंकि फर्स्ट वीक में जब हम लोग क्वालिफाई नहीं होते तो थोड़ा मतलब लगा था कि कैसे नहीं हुआ क्वालिफाई। उसमें मिस्टेक्स भी की थी हम लोगों ने बहुत सारी, बट इस बार कवर अप किया पूरा 3 डेज के अंदर जो भी हमको मिले थे प्रैक्टिस के लिए। एंड उसमें पंख भाई ने बड़ा मतलब प्रैक्टिस वगैरह करवाई एकदम अच्छे से, मतलब पूरा कंट्रोल किया, तो एकदम बढ़िया।
आई लव दिस जो रिस्पेक्ट दिख रही है यहाँ पे, जो भाईचारा दिख रहा है। ओके लिसन, 2 चिकन डिनर निकाले, परफॉर्मेंस कमाल की रही है। ऑलमोस्ट यू कैन ऑलमोस्ट फील द टिकट इन योर हैंड सुपर वीकेंड 2 के लिए। क्या प्लान होगा उधर पे?
उधर के लिए क्योंकि यार पहले वीक में क्वालिफाई नहीं गए थे, अब यही है कि टॉप 12 में रहना है कैसे भी करके और आगे फाइनल तक पहुंचना है।
राइट, आई होप हमारे कास्टर्स उनको अपने जवाब जो है वो मिल चुके हैं या लेंगे।